because I was blown away by what we saw last night. Because you know what it felt like? It felt like this is exactly what the WWE wanted the big dog to be. This is my yard, Roman Reigns. This is what they begged us to do for like 5 years, and it worked not the way they thought. It shows in hindsight, creative couldn't get him to this point. He got himself there. That's how I feel about it.
To get him here. It took a pandemic. Let's just be real.
Yes. And that's what I was most fascinated by. We're talking about a dude who went on a run, basically making fun of all of your favorite wrestlers in WWE the entire time, carrying the belt, showing up only when he wants, with a gaggle of geese around him to defend him. And it was exactly what the WWE has always wanted. Big babyface Roman Reigns to be. This was like the crowning moment. It's like, we finally got there. That's why I'm fascinated by it from just even like a psychological perspective. Like, how did we get to the point where we're like, oh shoot, Roman Reigns? Like,
they let us boo him. That's what it is. They let us get it out of our system that people wanted to boo him. Let them boo him. Give them a reason to boo him. And eventually they'll get it out of the system. They'll realize he's good at what he does because he's good at letting us boo him. And then we'll want to cheer him. I think Dominic Mysterio's on a similar trajectory. I'm telling you, there was an audible laugh around the whole arena last night when he looked at AJ and was like, please God, don't let him do it. Like, I heard the audience laugh. Like, I don't often hear that. It was like I was at a stand-up gig all of a sudden.
I said it aloud watching the show last night, Jordy. I go, Dominic Mysterio is about to be the biggest babyface in the industry. Like, it's going to take a little bit more time, but it's right there. But Chaos, you and I threw the ones up. We were the only ones at WrestleMania 39 that did. I'm just saying. So I do want to get your thoughts on the Reigns return, because this is, I mean, we treated him like a babyface then. It feels like it started then, right? Like, we might have been two of the only ones in the building rooting for him, but actually it didn't turn out to be the case.
No, yeah. I mean, I rooted for him back when he actually came back at was it SummerSlam during the pandemic? And I feel like it is crazy to think that, imagine if the pandemic didn't happen. I don't think we would be getting the Tribal Chief. I don't think we would be getting the Bloodline Saga. I don't think we would be getting what we saw at WrestleMania 39 or 40. It's just all crazy. It's crazy how something so momentous like that, that affected the whole world, made us realize that, that Roman Reigns is a cinematic character, because obviously, because of the pandemic, we got to see the cinematic stuff, the acting, the theatrics in his matches, because half the time when it came to his first feud with Jey Uso and whatnot, we was more listening to what they were saying, what they were interacting with, and I think that kind of made us appreciate him more. His promo work and everything that he does, maybe not during the match, but obviously building up to matches and whatnot. So yeah, I feel like that's why we were able to actually appreciate him more, and it all came organically. It wasn't forced down our throat. That is a difference, like you said, because we all know about here we got crucified winning the Royal Rumble, and when he won the WWE title at WrestleMania against Brock Lesnar, as soon as he won it, they instantly cut the feed. They didn't want us to know, us viewers knowing the boos were coming when he won the title. So yeah, it's a crazy time that how things have changed, and we appreciate him now. And yeah, I'm here for it. I agree with you, Jordy. What the hell is going on with this OTC one crap? I don't like. Yeah. All right, so what? Who's number two? I mean, like, the whole thing with Solo is pretty much done. He's not even called it Bloodline now. He's called his MFTs, like it's like some bootleg NFT deal. But like, it's yeah, I don't know. It's like they're just trying to really squeeze everything they can out of this Tribal Chief thing, and I don't think we really need that. So yeah, I hope that's just they tried it for a couple times, and then they probably just brush it over, and he's just I was fine with OTC. That's
yeah,
fine.
I agree. I think they could have left it at OTC, and then years down the line, we'd still be calling him OTC, and someone new to wrestling would go
OTC one.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, now that he's a babyface again, it's like more babyfaces, face-ish. Bring back the Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt.
That one, yeah.
Or like slightly redesign it.
I'm sorry, but this kind of reminds me of the suffering succotash stuff. Like just you know,
I think OTC is good because you've got them chanting it. That happens now. It's organic. It just happens. They chant OTC. I think leave it at OTC. 5 years down the line, people who are new to wrestling will go, "Why OTC?" and we'll be like, "Oh, it was original tribal chief. Now actually we don't know. It's just OTC. Like that's just what we call it." Do you know what I mean? Like one of them type of things where it's like the gimmick can go, but we'll still chant OTC at him. Just leave it there. TC1, the shirt, the design didn't look good.
Doesn't make sense.
And bro can pull anything off. Like, but
it's the worst shirt
design,
yet.
It's definitely the worst shirt. Even the title belt is not like even that appealing. Like, I'm sorry. I looked at all the stuff and I'm just like, nah, this ain't it, bro.
I think we're good. Kevin Abreu with brother, I wish the pandemic never happened. I don't think anyone wishes it did.
Oh yeah,
I want to be very clear on that.
I don't agree, but
he just took advantage of like the circumstances with the audio in the ring is what was said, right? It's not like nobody was.
Trust me, like the pandemic era was absolute ass for the most part. But when it came to anything regarding Roman Reigns and Jay and Jimmy and all that stuff, that was great.
No one was like, you know what Roman needs? A global virus.
He made the thing is with Roman.
Nobody thought that.
What Roman did in that era is he made us feel something. He made us care. Like he made us feel, he made us care, and not for him. He made us feel for Jay. It was what Roman was doing that was making us feel so bad for the situation Jay was in. And that is when the tribal chief became it just became something else. And it was like he's so good at making you care, making you feel something, acting. It's that difference between it. It's like when we saw the Cody and Roman thing stood on a field in Atlanta. No words. They can just make us feel something. Roman just turns up, you just feel something. And because it was so intimate all of a sudden, it gave us it let him flourish in that. And I think that's what happened. And it's crazy. Right. I agree. If we went back, I don't think it would happen again. It was just a perfect storm of a horrendous circumstance in the world that created something beautiful in wrestling. It's strange.
I'm with you 100% on that. And I think you broke that down beautifully. I will say this. The three of us could break down Roman Reigns' run.
That might have to be a table episode
for the rest of the afternoon, but it is the end of the show, my friends. Like that, we got to go home.